Who's having the last laugh in the breakup between Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson? And is there still a spark of romance left in these exes? For a woman who was supposedly in Met Gala exile, Kim Kardashian obviously had a lot to prove at 2023's event. And she definitely succeeded. The reality mogul wore a monochromatic dress draped in luxurious pearls. Kardashian's hair was styled in a prom-worthy updo offset by curly tendrils, a fitting choice given the recent 90s resurgence. But what good is a killer look if your very recent ex isn't there to witness it? Fortunately, Kardashian crossed paths with Pete Davidson. Since their breakup, which occurred in August 2022, the exes have reportedly maintained a casual friendship. However, their interaction at the Met Gala has onlookers wondering if there's any lingering feelings floating between them. To get better insight into their possible dynamic, Nicki Swift spoke with Jess Ponce III, body language expert, communication coach, and author of Awesome. Kim Kardashian and Pete Davidson are totally still into each other, according to Jess Ponce III. He shared with Nicki Swift, "Some couples, even if they part ways, have a connection that is undeniable. This is the case with Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian." He continued, "We saw the couple last night at the Met Gala in an informal, friendly conversation with Usher. Pete has this wonderful boyish and playful quality that seems to soften Kim, who otherwise is all business. You can see in her eyes her body positioning which leans into him and her soft, gentle movements that she's drawn to him." Apparently, Davidson's giddy nature is attractive to Kardashian. He added, "Everything about her says he's fun and I like that. His boyish smile is magnetic, especially with her. He seems to have this very excited energy in her presence. What some may consider a goofiness really is Pete being drawn to her as well. He's like a high school boy with a crush." Sounds like there's still a spark, so can fans expect to see the two get back together? Unfortunately, this outcome is unlikely to happen anytime soon.
How does Kim K get a date?
I haven't really thought about it because I'm not looking.
While Kardashian doesn't appear to be publicly dating anyone right now, Davidson has definitely been dating around since splitting from Kardashian. The former SNL star is currently in a relationship with Chase Sui Wonders. That said, given their post-split relationship, it's possible they could circle back around to one another at some point in time. For one, the stars didn't have to endure the kind of tabloid-laden breakup that Kardashian has become known for. Kardashian and Davidson have yet to shade each other or speak badly about each other in any way. She even complimented Davidson in September. She said in a feature with Interview, "He's a cutie. He's literally such a good person. They don't really make them like him anymore. I'm excited for what he has coming up." Okay, so Davidson has been burning through cash to remove his Kardashian-inspired tattoos, and yes, the beauty mogul completely removed any evidence of Davidson's existence from Season 2 of The Kardashians, but that's standard breakup procedure. The important part is that they haven't resorted to public attacks. Plus, Kardashian hasn't deleted Davidson's pics from Instagram, which is always a promising sign. If your happiness depends on whether or not Pete Davidson and Kim Kardashian are together, then here's some promising news. It's been rumored that the exes were recently in contact. According to Hollywood Life, Davidson helped support Kardashian during the public fallout from Kanye Ye West's anti-Semitic rants. A source shared, "He's in the middle of shooting another movie, but he's been in touch. He's such a sweet guy and Kim's grateful they can still be friends." Pete has texted Kim a few times about the whole Kanye situation because he still cares about her as a person and wanted to check in to see how she was doing. ET made a similar claim in October. An insider claimed, "Pete and Kim still keep in touch. It wasn't a bad fallout or breakup, so things are good between them and they've remained in contact." The Sun also published a piece claiming that the exes were on speaking terms. A source shared, "They do still talk a lot, they are good friends and laugh a lot. He's holding in there and tells her that he would jump on a plane at a moment's notice for her." However, that source also added, "Kim thinks life is just too messy now and she doesn't want anything serious right now, while he clearly does."